In 2015, the drivers were hitting 317 kilometers an hour before they brake for turn 1. Fourth gear left that's immediately followed by the long 75 kilometers an hour second gear right of turn 2. They accelerate up the hill 270 kilometers an hour before braking to 125 for the tight fourth gear chicane that forms turns 3 and 4. The drivers are then quickly fired into the sweeping right-hander of turn 5 in the shadows before hitting the brakes at 275 for turn 6. The field will try to hug the apex on the left, which feeds into turn 7, a third gear acceleration zone that exits onto the back straight. The drivers will race back up to 307 kilometers an hour along this stretch before braking to 115 and fourth gear for the second chicane of 8 and 9. Carrying momentum is key at this point of the track, and the first DRS detection point comes shortly before the drivers brake at 300 for the hairpin taken at 62 kilometers an hour, the slowest corner on the track. From there, it's a high-speed race down the 1.1 kilometer main straight, which incorporates the slight kinks that make up turns 11 and 12. The drivers will be doing almost 340 kilometers an hour when they arrive for the final chicane. Brake at 100 meters, shed almost 200 kilometers an hour in 1.6 seconds. This is the prime overtaking spot as they try to carry as much speed as possible down the pit straight for another lap of the Canadian Grand Prix.
Hello and welcome to runs to the Canadian Grand Prix. Here with me commentating this race today we have Josh Nutt and Dennis Hemming. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the cars to get out of the pits and starting the laps. So guys, what are your predictions for today's race?
It's going to be a tough one for some drivers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The track is very tricky, and of course penalties are going to be a big issue.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's really easy to get your lap invalidated there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can see a McLaren getting out right now.
A little bit of clipping going on there. One of the cars clipping through the wall.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm really interesting to see what the main guys at the top are doing this race. They're showing so much potential in last races. Let's hope they can do it again.
Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah.
got you, Dennis. You are on medium for the squad. You're the only one of mediums so far.
Yeah.
He's the only brave one.
Well, that's how I usually start, you know, with a harder tire, and just feeling the track a little bit and waiting for the better opportunities to get more rubber on the track, and then later go out with the softs.
Oh yeah, it's smart strategy. We're on board with you right now.
That was actually a bit of a late call. That I had to jump in the F1 car. I wasn't prepared at all.
Oh yeah, right, you're racing F2.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
No, that's no problem. But I was already struggling the whole day. So don't start laughing.
Here we are, you're starting your hot lap. You're the only one on medium still. So far.
Yeah, already got a lot of understeer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think Kyle will do very well in this race
Oh,
because I think he's also driving F2. I think he's also very, very quick in general. So
Yeah, Kyle is a guy you really need to watch. He's very fast. He tries to be as clean as possible.
yeah.
And yeah, he's great in overtaking, great in defending. So it's
yeah,
it's a great guy to race with. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kai is really fast. Here we can see Noel going really
Yeah.
slow there.
Currently the F1 leader.
Yeah. I believe he has to get 26 points to make the championship. Yes. To win the championship.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I believe he said that last time. I don't remember exactly.
Well, that's no problem. Well, let's see if he can capitalize on that on the victory today, and maybe be crowned champion.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting to watch.
Here we have Kai.
And
Here is
if
Kyle.
yeah, we also have. I think we also have a newcomer to this F1 race for this round actually, which is actually myself, because this was my first my debut race for Racing Point.
Oh yeah.
As my other teammates didn't pitch, so I got the call up for this
You're
race.
racing F2 too?
That's correct. Race for HWA
Oh.
Labs.
There were lots of F2 drivers racing today.
Yes, Mohammed is currently the number 2 leading in the championship F2. He's actually doing a lot of work in F1 as of
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
I guess the team has a few problems with people not showing up.
Yeah, I saw him race in F1 quite a lot.
There's Jack.
Going into the pits. Maybe for a
And
tire change.
Ockett is leaving the pits, so for his first lap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he never left the pits.
I've been talking to Ockett actually quite a lot lately, and his issue seems to be with people that drive around him. Sometimes we do have issues in the league with people driving dirty and all that, which sometimes can involve him getting taken out the race. So, yeah, I hope that he does very well today.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, he needs a great result for once to get his self-esteem a bit up. Yeah, and I know where he's coming from. As a racer myself, of course, you always have some people they're not as clean as that you would like. Some are very aggressive on track. Myself personally, I think I'm not going to bad talk somebody, but Mohammed is a real aggressive driver.
Yeah, Mohammed is
And,
really aggressive.
But sometimes it can pay out. So
Yeah, because then he can end up taking himself out by mistake, which is
Also
not ideal
happens.
for his team.
no, but that also happened a couple of times, where he's shooting himself in the foot, and but other times he takes home the win. So yeah, real interesting.
Yeah. As we're watching,
Stefan
who
Mayer
is it?
is there.
Stefan going around the track
Yeah, he
in
went
his house.
a little bit wide there in the hairpin.
I think that's one of the places that that the drivers need to watch out for.
Yeah.
because that if you're on the racing line and you're busy doing your hot lap, you've got a guy on your inside and he doesn't see you, then that could either end very badly, or it could end up with you in the wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
But the
they just
point,
need to be very careful.
But the point is, with the hairpin, you can take different lines. So you can take it a little bit wider and go earlier on the throttle. That will also go hand in hand with a lot of understeer. And but you can also take the shortcut as close as the inside as you can get.
Yeah.
It's really for each driver what they prefer.
Yeah. As we see Noel Coleman getting his lap time deleted. So obviously went invalidated his lap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has the leading time,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that
You can do it again.
yeah, that you how do you call the second name? Sebastian. Let's call him Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sebastian and Kyle. I'm pretty sure they have something to say about that.
Yeah. As you see, Jack Bourne,
Oh,
Yeah.
and
And
Kyle having a bit of a battle in qualifying, which is interesting.
Yeah.
yeah. Jack had the third place a whole 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And an update from Stefan jumping up to 6th place. Very good lap from him. 109.8, is it? Or 109.6?
Stefan, yeah,
Yeah.
109.829.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, so that's a very good time. That's a very good time for him.
he's really close to his teammate.
We still have a couple of guys, especially like Tristan. He has already done 4 laps, no time yet. So I guess he's really struggling with
The track limits.
with the restrictions. Yes,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Oliver is now out. He has done 1 lap on mediums, no
Yeah.
time yet.
On the Schmadians. Yeah. Also, it looks like Oliver's also on his. He's done 1 lap, so he's probably busy doing another one as we speak. So I hope he is able to put in a time.
Now we see Josh, yourself in an out lap.
Yeah.
And
Even though
together
we don't see anything about how the sectors go.
yeah, but we see it on the screen, so that's good.
Yeah.
And also Stefan is in an out lap, and
Mm-hmm.
Noel in an out lap.
Yeah.
I guess he's not happy with his time yet.
To be fair, I don't think Noel was ever happy with this time.
Yeah, he always tries to improve.
Yeah, which is good, because that's something that you need in a driver, is someone who's always wanting to. Because that's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what racing is all about, to improving getting the best out of yourself. And some of these guys are really on the edge, you know.
Exactly. As we see Anthony Barber dive into the pits, my gosh, after invalidating his lap, which is really unfortunate.
Well, boy with Robbie, really.
There we have a latecomer. Ruan Bronckhorst is joining.
I think
Has he joined? I can see him.
yeah, he just showed up on screen now.
Yeah.
But I think there are times where he has some connection issues as well, as do some of the other guys. So I think that is to be expected. But yeah, as we see Robbie Melko He's sitting in 10th at the moment, up on both previous times. And as I say that, run leaves the session, so obviously a bit of a connection issue there. As he goes through by the wall of champions, crosses the line, and what is it? A 1099, putting him up into
Yeah.
8th place.
1099.
Very good. Yeah, very good lap from him. And it looks like he's not done. So keep your eyes peeled.
No, he has
On
elapsed time
Mr.
deleted.
Melko.
He has elapsed time deleted.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, because
That's unfortunate.
he's really pushing. So I guess he's going to get a fast lap right away.
Oh yeah, definitely. But how easy is it to invalidate your lap on this track? Because you can literally do it anywhere.
Yeah.
And his lap is already invalidated. If I see on the screen, it's all red.
Yeah, that's right. As looks like Ron coming back into the session.
And he is going into the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if Rowan hurries, he can still do at least one fast lap.
Yeah. He also went up 2 positions. He was P10 there.
As I put in a lap of 1:15.1. Definitely, probably one of my fastest laps around this track, to be honest. As we watch Dennis going on his flying lap.
He got his lap time deleted as soon
Yes.
as we got
Yeah.
him on camera.
Man, it's a Ferrari.
Yeah,
As
I'm not sure if I can say this in the commentary, but I got a call from my team chef, my principal, and I was already being a little bit tipsy. So
As we see you nearly going into the wall there.
yeah,
Obviously, those beverages having a bit of an effect early on.
maybe a bit more than just a little bit. I got a call. Actually, I was sitting on the at the bar, enjoying the weekend, and I got the call. I said, "Oh shit! I have to pay, and I have to go home. I have to race." I should have said no. But everything for the team. You try your
Yeah.
best.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
You were going really slow. No?
Yeah, I had again an invalidated lap, so
Oh, that's
I
right.
think it was done.
Josh also just invalidated his lap.
And we still haven't seen anything from Ruan.
Yeah.
So I guess those connection issues are a real bus killing.
Really affecting him badly, which is unfortunate because he's actually very fast as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually in the Formula 2 before he got promoted to F1. He was the number 2 and my biggest rival going for the championship.
Yeah.
You can see Tristan still hasn't set any laps.
Yeah.
No,
it's- Tristan looks like he's coming towards the end of his lap at the moment, as he comes up on me actually, surprisingly. Trying to stay out the way there.
Crosses the line and 1:13.2.
Well, at least he has a time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a time, but it
He's
moves him
P12.
up into 12th.
Yes. Well, still
Very
still
good
better.
time from
Still
Tristan.
still better than 15.
Oh yeah. I
We
think
can't, yeah, we can't argue with that, right?
Well, I think even though I'm always somewhat at the back, I always do try my best to get a very good time in. So
And here we see Noel.
His
Mhm.
Thomas is overlaid. It's kind of.
And
Meow. 108.3, beating his time originally. Nice.
what a time. Really, really fast.
So, Dennis, how
Yes.
you've raced against Noel, right? Before.
Yeah.
How difficult is it, like when he's on it, like on the pace? How difficult is it to actually catch him?
I can tell you like this, and on experience, you see him, and a couple of sectors later, you don't see him anymore. So he's really that fast, and even if you try, if he's coming behind you and you try to defend, you try your best, but he's going to find that gap.
Yeah.
He's that fast, and whoa, it's really busy over there.
Yeah, he was my teammate.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, I retired because I didn't have any more time to race.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's safe to say, Kyle is finished. Sebastille is still on a lap, but it's safe to say that Noel is again taking pole position.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like that way. Looks that way.
Yeah.
And I think it will. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can say it, but I think it will be an easy one for Noel because his biggest competition, the two Ferrari boys, they aren't driving tonight. So
Yeah. And he still has to worry about the Red Bull boys, who both
Yeah.
of those guys look very, very quick at the moment.
they look very quick,
Yeah.
but if you look at the times in qualifying, yeah, there is a difference. But yeah, we'll never know what happens.
Oh, what happened there? A bit of
A bit of rivalry in the
Yeah,
Red
but-
Bull team.
yeah. It looks like
They
we're
hit
watching Max v Vettel or Max v Daniel Ricciardo from
Yeah.
back from 2019, I think it was, or 2018.
I don't know what happened there, but it looked a little bit like they don't like each other, and they're both Britons.
Definite, definite. I think definite bit of what's the word?
I think they're screwing around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit of rivalry there,
Yeah.
similar to that of Max and Daniel. So
A healthy rivalry. Let's call it that. Well, there we have
Yeah,
it. Noah pole position, Kyle second, Sebastille third, Jack on fourth, fifth Anthony, sixth Stefan, seven Ockert, 8 Mohammed, 9 Daniel, and Rabin and coming in 10th.
And here we have the starting grid. We have Noel first and Kai second. Sebastião third and Jack fourth. Both has 5th and 6th place. Yeah, great qualifying from us.
They will be very happy with that.
Yeah. Oh,
Ocker van Rensburg doing a very good job in 7th.
yeah.
Yeah, we have
Adams,
Daniel in
Rabi,
9th and Rabi in 10th.
Oliver in 11th and Dennis in 12th.
Oliver in 11th, myself.
on
Yes.
12th. Tristan and Jamie 13th and 6th and 14th. And then we have Josh 15th. Yeah, that was
All by myself on the back row.
In the back row, yes. And if I look at the screen, do we see Ruan? We don't
No,
see him.
we don't.
I think he's.
And I think, to be honest, I think he had given up at this point. To be honest,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, I can see him. He's not that. He's
which
not
is
racing today.
unfortunate.
Yeah, well, maybe next round in France, maybe he has his connection issues sorted out. While we go to the formation lap,
You know, leading everyone. Information up there.
that sometimes happens when you start first.
Yeah.
Well, the conditions for the race, they're looking
Yeah.
pretty good. Not too hot, not too dry.
There's
So,
a little bit of wind, but nothing too much.
Yeah. No, doesn't look like any rain for today's race, so
Yeah,
all the drivers will be extremely happy about that.
yeah, it's looking like
Yeah.
a really dry race.
Yeah, because Canada is already a challenge in the game. In dry weather, it will be even worse when it's in a wet race.
Yeah,
I don't even want to think about a wet race around Canada.
I did a wet race around Canada once.
Yes,
I
me
DNF'd
too.
after 2 laps, like,
No, I actually finished it. It was an intermediate race. I came in first, but it was really hard to struggle with the car to don't miss your braking points. And wheel locks are really a challenge.
yeah, no, I DNF'd because someone missed his braking point and just went into me.
Yeah, just what I said. The braking points are really important in a wet race.
Yeah.
Well, everybody is
It's
good on
getting-
track, and they are going to the designated places.
The AI takes over because we would probably be hopeless at parking these cars.
Yeah, but normally sometimes happens when two people hit each other on track in the information lap, and then they get disqualified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the
didn't
formation
happen
lap.
today.
It didn't happen, so that's a good sign. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's-
3,
It's a very good.
2, 1, and we're off. Oh, good start by Noel. Very good start.
Yeah,
That
whoa.
was a brilliant start. Already opening quite a lead in
Yeah.
the front there by Noel.
He has already 1
we-
second, almost 1 second.
Yeah, we weren't even to turn 2 yet. So this is definitely going to be an interesting race. I can feel it in my bones, man.
Whoa, Josh already crashed.
Again?
I didn't even see the first one.
Oh, but look at that lead in the first lap. Already a second. Noel is just... He's away.
Yeah,
Kyle really struggling to keep at him.
oh, and you've got damage.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
the thing with this game is that they tell you to pit even though you don't need to. Like you've got like half your wing is yellow. They tell you to pit instantly. So it's like,
yeah, he went in the pits,
Oh, yeah.
so
no, with a 161.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good start on the first lap.
It's a great opening lap. And we have a battle. The McLaren for Rabi taking it to Mohammed, and he's not passed yet.
And Daniel also getting involved in the scrap,
yeah.
jumping up into 10th with that pass.
He had to back down, Daniel. And Rabi also. Then we have still a battle for third. Jack is really pushing the car to get closer to Sebastian.
He's getting
And looks
closer.
like looks like we've got a bit of a battle shaping at the back there as well.
They're really close right now.
He's going for it in the slipstream. No DRS yet. He's going to pass him.
Oh,
They're still side by side. Oh,
No, he doesn't make it. He didn't make it.
yeah, fast.
Oh, he did. Again. 1:12.2. Nice.
and so Noel has got a very good first 2 laps under his belt.
Yeah.
Posting a 116 and then a 112 directly after that.
And he has got now a 1.7 seconds gap between Kaya.
Really something in 2 laps. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane pace right there.
He's really in a whole different level than Noel.
Yeah, and the race has only begun. We're only like 3 laps in.
Yeah. Well, still, it can still happen a lot. Even Noel can miss his breaking point. So it's just a waiting game right now. While we see Mohammed battling for 7th.
He has got DRS.
Yeah. Oliver is taking a position.
Oh, and Sebastião got a 3-second penalty.
5-second penalty. Or 3 seconds. Still better than 5.
Yeah.
Or
Multiple warning.
And also Mohammed, also time penalty.
Yeah.
very interesting.
Well, I can't really say that I'm surprised because just what we said,
No,
Mohammed is a very aggressive driver, so he's really taking every bit of track that he can get. And,
Stefan also gets a 3-second penalty as well.
Yeah.
it's
Penalty rolling in, wow.
it's penalty Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be fair, we're not that surprised because Dennis, you actually called it on the nose.
Yeah.
You called it.
It's the commentator's curse.
Well, we actually did the F2 race the day before, and it was the same. You know, penalties were a real issue.
Yeah, and again, another penalty to you, Daniel.
Yeah. Yes.
3 seconds.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the track limits coming into effect a little bit for some of
Yeah.
the drivers.
We're seeing now Noel almost 3 seconds away from Kyle. And another penalty. Tristan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of penalties have been given.
Daniel's really pushing the car to get closer to Ockett.
Yeah.
And I think he's going for it. Oh, and a 3-second time penalty for Daniel. But I think he still wants to get as close as possible to get in the DRS to get past.
He is currently in the DRS range.
I think one of the guys that are actually deceptively fast is, I think, probably Tristan Thomas. So based on the last race, I was trying to catch up to him. I just could not, for whatever reason. So I think Tristan has the ability to maybe be a possible.
A threat.
A threat to actually get some points, take some points.
Oh, and also Oliver has got a penalty now.
Now we're getting a lot of drivers getting penalties.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yes, Oliver too is officially an F2 driver. He's also reserved for F1, so I guess one of the guys couldn't make it. And yeah, it's not surprisingly that he got the penalty. He also struggled a lot in F2 to keep the car on track. And we have already half of the field has a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would be lying if I would say that was the last penalty. There will be more.
Yeah, there'll probably be more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there are a lot of drivers who are trying to be very, very careful about their track limits and stuff, and it really is shocking.
Really easy to get a penalty there.
We see something happening. Sebastião, he lost like three or four positions.
Yeah, he's in the
Something
pits.
happened.
He's in the pits.
Oh, he's in the pits. I didn't see that.
5-second penalty
Tristan.
to Tristan Thomas for speeding in the front lane. So that's one thing these guys also need to watch out for. If they speed in the pit lane, they're gonna get a definite 5-second penalty.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
So can I. Because I think both of us have been on the receiving end of 5-second penalties for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, it's a precise method you have to use to get the car at the speed limit just before the white line.
Yeah, because you want to go fast there, because you don't want to lose any time
don't-
in the pits.
You don't want to lose anything, so you want to, you want to be there on
Whoa,
the dot.
they go side by side there.
Like, ooh.
Or cutting the corner there, and Jamie Jacobs getting a 3-second penalty there
Yeah, but
for cutting the corner.
he isn't there.
And while
quite
we
yet.
are watching this, in the meantime, after 8 laps, Noah has a staggering 6.2 lead on Kyle.
Yeah, that's impressive actually.
Real impressive.
Oh, we can see the replay of this. Yeah. That was a really great overtake.
Yeah, that was a really good overtake. But
And while we see Stefan is hunting, he's hunting down Rocket.
yeah, that's a bit confusing then, because it showed Jamie as getting the
Whoa!
3-second penalty, but then
Has he got any damage
Rocket
there?
getting a bit rammed there.
Yeah, I believe
was,
he has got some damage to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
has damage to the
I know
right
Rocket's
wing.
not going to be too happy with that, but I know he's going to carry on.
There we see Anthony now in second. Kyle has taken over the lead. Noel is in the pits.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's back on track 5th.
I
He's
think
chasing
maybe
down
that's
behind.
something that I think that's something that the stewards might need to look into.
Yeah, I think Stefan, he completely missed his breaking point. Pushing Orchid in the back. We can just only hope that Orchid has not that much damage and that he can continue. For Stefan, I'm pretty sure he's missing some pieces of his front wing.
Yeah, he has. I saw some damage to the front right wing. Nothing too serious.
Yeah.
Then we
I would
see
actually
Noel.
Sorry,
And
I
he's-
would actually like to see what happened to Jamie, why he got a 3-second penalty.
I
Because
believe
it happened as who was it?
Volkert and Stefan were fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and Stefan gets a 3 seconds penalty there.
Yeah.
Cutting that turn 1 then.
Yeah, I believe it's for the. Oh, there are blue flags.
That would probably be for
Dennis, yeah, it's Dennis getting
Jamie.
lapped.
I get another penalty. And I guess I'm already a lap behind.
Yeah.
2 stops. That's Noel. He did pass me. I went to the side.
Yeah, no, just lapped you.
After 10 laps. Wow. He's really something else.
Yeah. He went into the pits just 2 laps ago, and he's already in second place again.
As I go to the pits, we'll see where I come out.
Well, virtually, Noel doesn't even have to overtake. Oliver still has to pit, but he did it anyway. And with a new fastest lap, an 11.7.
Whoa,
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
he's really fast.
You see still, hey, we have Stefan, a new front wing. Just what we predicted. He had some damage.
Yeah,
I think it
gonna
actually
cost him-
got to the point for him where it was just becoming a bit unbearable. It was losing quite a bit of downforce.
Yeah, but still, it's going to cost him a couple of more places than he would like to, because he's now even behind Rabi and out of the points.
Yeah, he's 3 seconds, 0.2 behind Rabi. But he's getting closer.
We're getting a yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, there, another victim to the Wall of Champions,
Whoa, that's dangerous.
Oliver. And now he has some problems because he's in front of the pits, lost his front wing, and now he has to complete a whole lap without a wing. That's surely gonna put him in a real difficult position.
Yeah,
Because as soon as you lose your wing, you have 0 downforce in the front, which can be very, very hazardous because your car, you try to turn it, it does not turn.
Yeah.
it's like trying to steer without touching the steering wheel.
Yeah, impossible.
And another time penalty.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, another 3 seconds.
And just 2.
Yeah. Oh,
I
and
thought I was
also
getting
Kaya.
bored, so I thought I'd join the party.
You never leave me hanging, buddy. And there we see Kyle on, and also a penalty, another penalty for you,
Okay.
Josh. But Kyle also managed to get a penalty we didn't see.
Yeah. It did appear before
Ah,
Josh
okay.
appeared.
Still a pretty good race for Mohammed. In 4th, he still has the pit.
Yeah,
Oliver is now in the pits, changing his wing, I guess.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why Mohammed still hasn't pitted. He's on softs. He had those softs since formation lap. They are gonna be so hard to
Yeah.
drive on.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he definitely wants to go for 1 stop.
Yeah,
So he's prolonging his first stint.
Seems like it.
And we see that Anthony also got past Mohammed, so he's really struggling with those tires right now.
yeah. Sebastião getting closer and closer.
And a time penalty for Daniel.
3 seconds.
Yes. Sums up to 6 seconds in total right now.
Almost everyone has got a penalty there. And another one for
And
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
5 seconds.
Yes. Yeah, he's really... Oh, 5 seconds
Speeding in the pits.
in the pit lane.
Yeah. And another one for Jack.
It's raining penalties right now.
Yeah.
There are actually only 4 drivers on the field without a penalty. Noel, Anthony, Ockert, and Rabi.
Yeah. It's really
Sebastião
impressive.
also a penalty. Yeah, that's wow. It's crazy.
There are so many penalties. And we're only on
Here
lap
we are.
14.
And here we see Kyle left the Ferrari. He's still doing. He's doing actually in the second stint pretty fine because in the first stint Noel was just blasting away, and right now Kyle keeps the gap at around 8 seconds. Oh, another
Yeah.
penalty, Kyle.
Oh,
Oh, I
3
jinxed him.
seconds again. Oh.
Maybe I
There's
maybe I
Rabi.
shouldn't.
There's Rabi going really slow there.
Yeah, I guess he lost control of the car.
Yeah, what happened? It's going really, really slow.
Really slow. Yes, he has front wing damage.
Yeah. He hasn't got any penalties though. I wonder why he's going so slow there.
Yeah, he's really going slow. we have a new fast lap.
Yeah. Who was it?
Uh,
I didn't see it.
I did miss it a little bit. I think it was it Oliver?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh. Dennis DNF.
I left the session.
Robbie too.
Robbie too. Wow. Connection issues?
I don't know. Could be.
Well, just that puts you in actually a better position than you were.
Yeah, no, Josh is 14.
Yeah, he still has to pass the Rabi on track.
He just
And
got
there he
past.
goes. Yeah. 13th, not bad. There we see Daniel really try to push the car to overtake Mohammed,
Yeah.
which still hasn't pitted yet, right?
I don't know. No, yeah, Mohammed has speeded. Yeah. He got a penalty for speeding, so he has speeded.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Daniel, he's on hards right now.
Yeah, he's going for that long stint to finish the race on that tire.
He's going for the one stop there.
But like we see right now, you're actually having a lot of problems with grip.
Yeah, and Mohammed gets another penalty. 3 seconds. He has now
And-
a total of 11 seconds. Whoa.
Yeah, that's brutal. And while we were saying that, in the meantime, Stefan was passing Daniel.
Yeah.
Here we see Anthony also on the chase to Jack.
He's getting closer. He's
Yeah.
1.4 seconds behind, 1.2 seconds behind.
1.2, 1.1. He's really getting closer. He really wants that podium.
Yeah. He's going
And officially-
really fast.
Officially, he doesn't even has to try because we have a couple of guys in front of him with time penalties. The third place is already sure. He just has to
Yeah,
keep his position
he's-
for the third place.
He's actually gonna end P2
Second.
right now.
Yeah, second, because Kyle also has six
6
seconds of time penalties. But yeah, but it's of course it's way more fun to finish on track in second position, and while you actually have to fight for it, or you finish fourth and you get it because of penalties.
Yeah. He's still getting closer. He's still 1.2 seconds behind, 1.1 now.
He's biding his time. He's being patient. He's just looking for the right opportunity to get in that DRS zone, and he is right now.
I
He
don't
was.
know- I don't think he got it. Yeah, I did.
No, not yet. This is the point where you really need to get closer, just before before the hairpin, where there's the DRS detection zone, and he's not there yet.
I don't know if he got it. Let's
No,
see.
he's not.
Yeah, he did.
But he is getting closer.
Yeah, he's getting closer.
So I think he can actually maybe make a move in next round.
He's still forward there. You see Kyle there.
Then we see Mohammed losing a position to Ockert.
He lost 2 positions. He was 5th. I believe also Sebastião overtook him. Oh, and he gained a position there.
They're really really fighting for it.
Yeah.
And they are now no strangers to each other. Both of them driving F2,
And that's a penalty.
reserve drivers.
That's a penalty for Stefan.
Yes.
3
Yeah.
seconds. He has got 12 seconds right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He's gonna end P9. And also Sebastião.
Oh, Sebastião also.
Another
And there we see it. Now he's going for the Anthony. He has the DRS. You're really getting closer this time,
Yeah, he's getting closer.
but not enough.
Oh,
Oh,
He
there
has
goes
gone into
somebody
the
in the
pits.
pits.
yeah, Jack. Jack's in
Jack
the pits.
is in the pits.
So Anthony is on the podium. right
Another-
now.
Well, I think he also needs to pit for another round on those mediums. I don't think he's going to enter race on it.
Yeah.
And further down the field. Oh wow, he's really stepping up to get closer to Kyle right now. Kyle's not going to like it.
Yeah. He started 5th.
But further down the line, we see Mohammed in front of Ockert, still in reach for an attack. And Stefan is also joining the party together with Oliver.
Yeah, and there's Jack getting closer and closest to
Jack.
Sebastião.
Yes, really close.
He's in DRS range. Is he gonna overtake him?
Yeah, he's pretty close. Surely he's going to attack. Nope, not this lap.
He didn't. Maybe he's gonna try. Nope. He still has to wait.
It's really difficult because the straights are not that long, especially not in Canada, where you have to get from your second gear. First, you have to see that you get to the right exit in the hairpin, and after that, you really have to push the car to the max, even with the DRS and the ERS deployed. It's not a sure thing that you will be able to attack.
Yeah. He's in the DRS zone again.
Takes a different line.
He's really close. He's surely gonna overtake him.
He's way closer than last lap. Yes, he's going to attack. And what's going to happen?
And he did.
Yeah.
He did. P4.
Yeah. I must say that Anthony, he didn't really close the door. He left a lot of space for him.
Oh, and
But he's
he also
he
has
was
the
trying-
DRS.
he was trying to get it back. Great overtake.
Sebastião lost so much time there. He's now 1 second point 3 behind. Whoa.
And here we have a freeway battle.
Yeah, Oliver just overtook Ockert down there. Their teammates.
Yeah. Yeah, no surprise. Oliver is a real good driver.
Yeah.
And he's really hammering down to get closer to Stefan.
He's only 0.7 seconds behind him. But he's technically 7th right now. No, sorry, 6th. The 6th place right now.
We can see on the times, Anthony is also going to... He overtook Sebastião again.
Yeah. He wants the podium so bad.
Yeah.
He's so close to the podium. I believe he has got one mediums again.
Yeah, that would be the best strategy to go start to the softs and then pits two times medium.
Yeah, Jack has got the hards though.
Yeah, he wants to finish. You lose a bit of time, but you only have to pit once. But the grip is really not there on those hard tires.
Yeah, it's really hard to find any grip.
It takes really long for those tires to kind of warm up.
Yeah, especially in this track. You have the tracks. They react differently on each track, and
and that's a
especially
penalty.
with
Oliver gets another
Oliver
6
penalty.
seconds.
Yeah.
3-second penalty. There's now 6.
Yeah, and the tires are really responding. So for two different tracks, different weather, and of course driving style.
Oh, he has got DRS on Stefan.
Let's see if he can manage to overtake.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he has the inside line, no problem.
And he got past that.
Stefan puts in a 114, so he's looks like he's putting his foot down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already in the mirrors of Oliver.
Mm.
He's really showing that he's there, and we all know what is going to happen. On the straight, he wants to attack.
You can imagine what's going to happen at the hairpin.
It's hairpin time, friends.
He's getting closer and closer there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna try it? Oh! They hit.
Oh!
He hasn't got
my
any
God.
damage. He hasn't got any damage though.
Very lucky.
He's still
Jamie
in the arrest zone. Jamie 3 seconds.
Jamie, another penalty. Yeah.
He's lost there. For corner cutting.
And he's also now losing a bit of time to Josh.
Yeah.
So not exactly sure what happened there.
Well, Jamie is actually comes from F2. He got promoted to F1 after I retired, so. Oh, and Josh gets a penalty too. 3 seconds.
Mm.
There's Mohammed getting
Yeah,
really
that's
close to.
Yeah, I
That's
think
an,
that's normal for me at this point.
Oh, Sebastião getting
Well,
a 2-second penalty.
Sebastião, also a penalty. Again.
He has got 12 seconds. That's insane.
And we see a change in the top. Jack is
Yeah.
now second. Anthony third. Kyle
Anthony.
fourth.
Anthony is chasing down Kyle. Sorry, Jack. Kyle is
And
fourth.
they did not pit, right?
I don't know.
I didn't see anyone in the pit, so Kyle's really losing some ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite possible that he may have spun.
It could be. But they're still in the fight. The
Oh,
top
looks
four.
looks like that. There's secondary car at the World of Champions. Let's just remember that 2 doesn't go into 1, so especially in a chicane like that.
Yeah.
Anthony
Okay.
getting closer and closer.
It's a party now, man. Everybody's joining the penalty train.
Yeah.
Kyle also again
Kyle too.
penalty. He's really struggling right now.
Anthony's
Only-
getting closer and closer.
People, yeah, the only 2 people that are consistent at the moment as far as penalties is Noel and
Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony is P2 currently.
Yeah, well, you can also see it from a different way. There are some other people also very consistent, and that's Sebastião, Mohammed, and Stefan in getting penalties.
Yeah.
Even myself joining the party.
Yeah, well, you're still halfway.
I need another 6 worth of seconds worth of penalties to be at Sebastian's level.
Oh, Oliver getting the fastest lap.
Nice.
1:10.9. Oh, and time penalty
As
for Jamie.
And Mohammed Faison both get time penalties.
Yeah, Mohammed is now on 14 seconds.
If he doesn't watch it, he will even lose it to Oliver. He is 20 seconds behind, and he's closing that gap.
Oh, Kyle. There's a fight there for P2.
Yes.
Kyle and Jack.
But
Anthony, Kyle and Jack really close there.
yeah, but not only that, Dennis, that Mohammed Faison needs to be careful that he doesn't get any more penalties. Otherwise, he might be disqualified from the race.
Yes.
No, I believe
that
no.
can also be an issue.
Yeah, but you can be disqualified for only 14 seconds. I once tried. It took me like 47 seconds penalty to get disqualified. So
The race is not over yet, and Josh another penalty. And in the meantime, we saw Kyle get back to second. He lost it from second to fourth, and now he's back in second.
Anthony has the arrest though.
Yes, the fight is not over yet, but
He's
still
getting
real
closer.
good racing. It's real good racing from Kyle.
He's getting closer and
That's
closer.
So we got about, I think about 7 laps to go in this race.
And no, fastest lap.
Noel,
1:10.
he really wants that.
3.
He wants that point. He really wants that extra point.
Yeah.
He does.
And-
He does.
He does secure the championship with that extra point, so yeah, I understand.
Yes. And there we see Jack another penalty. To 6 seconds right now. But nowhere in danger to lose a position purely due to penalties.
Was that a bit of bodywork flying off the Red Bull there?
I did not see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It was very strange. It was just a black object coming off one of the cars.
Yeah, I believe
It may
that's
not
a piece. Maybe a piece of. Maybe there was only a piece of the tires.
Possible.
There we see Stefan also in the fight with Daniel.
He's
Again.
getting closer.
He's really close, right? Yes, he's not going to try it here.
Yeah, just taking a look to see if there's enough space for him to get through.
And
He'll know if he's there.
we had a little bit of
Or
Whoa!
I think
it's too
I think
close.
the stewards are gonna have something to say about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I'm pretty
under
sure that.
investigation. Stefan
Yes.
is under investigation.
FIA responding very quickly on that one.
Yeah.
That was a real big incident.
Mm.
Yeah, but we are on the last laps. Daniel just got his race win there.
Yeah, I think Daniel Adams is gonna feel very hard done by for that because he was going very, very,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, ninth.
While we see now here Jack, he's really pushing down to get to Anthony.
He has the arrest there.
Yeah, he's getting closer.
Jack is voted as driver of the day by 23% of people.
That's interesting. I'd love to know how they got those stats.
Yeah, you're second.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I'd love to know who votes for these though, because I know it's not the drivers.
Whoa, there was somebody off track.
Yeah.
I think it was somebody from the back.
Possibly.
Oliver getting a 10
It
seconds
might
penalty
be
there. And we have
And Oliver
virtual safety car.
didn't finish.
Virtual safety
He
car.
retired.
Yeah, I believe he crashed there.
Yeah.
We have a virtual safety car there. So top 3, Noel, Kyle and Anthony there. Maybe Anthony could try to get P2. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer.
Pretty sure he has it because Kyle has 9 seconds of penalties.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much safe to say that he has the second place.
Yeah, really easy to get in second place now. With only 4 laps to go. Time penalty. And drive through! Whoa!
Eating on the VSC. Oh. That's gonna cost him the podium.
Yeah. That's
That's
really,
definitely.
that's really unfortunate.
Oh my god. We were just talking about him getting an easy P2 and now he
Yeah.
has to do the drive through. Oh my god.
That's really unlucky though.
Really unlucky.
That just goes to show you don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, we'll see. They're back to racing in the meantime.
3 laps to go.
Jack is still pushing it,
Kinda looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
but he knows that Anthony has a drive through, so he has to go in.
Yeah, so
He
he's
knows.
definitely going to be pushing because he knows that Anthony is going to have to put, or going to have to do a drive-through to service penalty.
Yeah. He knows he's in P3. He just has to drive carefully.
That's unfortunate because Anthony was driving very, very well.
Yeah.
Absolutely no penalties until
Oh,
last
uh,
lap. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, well,
Well,
it is an issue. Virtual safety car is an issue because you really have to keep it clean, but you want to get as close as the delta time as possible,
Yeah.
and especially if you're going into a corner or whatever, and then the VSC goes out. Yeah, when you missed the breaking point a little bit, you're too fast. You're too tense in the minus. VSC stops, drive-through penalty.
I believe.
you
I
really
believe.
have to.
I believe it can also just continue to the finish line because we've got just 2 laps left. So
as I get another
penalty.
3 seconds.
You have 12 seconds right now.
What I know, if you don't do your drive-through penalty, you get disqualified.
Or if you don't do your drive-through penalty, you get 5 seconds added to your time.
Yeah,
For
maybe
answer.
more than 5 seconds. 'Cause-
No, you get really disqualified. It happened to me once.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'm not going to do it. I'm going to finish the race. Maybe they give me 10 or 20 seconds penalty. I don't care. No, I got disqualified.
Oh.
So we will see what Anthony
Stefan
is
getting
going to do.
15 seconds
Wow.
for
How
colliding.
do you do that?
Yeah, for the incident between
yeah.
him and
15
Aiden.
seconds.
Yeah.
That's a harsh penalty.
Yeah. Really strict penalty there.
Now, that begs the question: is that added onto his 12 seconds he has at the moment?
You see, Anthony, he went in the last lap to.
Yeah, anyway, it's added to the
He was,
12 seconds
yeah.
he has, so he actually has a 27 seconds penalty right now.
Yeah.
He just got another 3 seconds, so 30 seconds penalty.
Wow.
3 seconds added onto that for corner cutting.
And now we see Anthony back on track in 4th. He's
Yeah.
not going to be happy.
Yeah, but I think I know Anthony, and he will close the gap very, very quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
it's the last lap.
He only has half a lap left.
Yeah. And he's 23 seconds behind, even with the time penalty from Jack.
He's 12
not
seconds
easy.
behind. 12 seconds behind.
It's 12 minus the 6. So
Yeah.
still a gap of 6 seconds to get through it. It's
have
not
no-
possible anymore.
Claiming the
As-
victory there.
It's 3 seconds for corner cutting.
Yeah, we have him, the winner, Noel.
Yeah, no wins.
Again in second. Kyle over the finish. Jack behind him, so Kyle
No.
lose that place. Kyle
Yeah.
in third. Anthony, such a shame, in fourth.
Yeah, really unlucky there. That was really unlucky there.
Yeah. Even though I came second last, I think I was very happy with that performance.
Almost in the points in 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Fully
and
something seconds ahead of Jamie.
so that's a pretty amazing performance from your side to keep Jamie behind, because Jamie is not did not too bad in F2.
Yeah, he's even quicker in F2, I think. But I spoke to him actually after the race, and he actually said to me that he had an absolute shock of a race.
Oh,
We have the
Yeah.
driver of the day. It's Jack.
Oh, no surprise there. He did a very good job.
Yeah.
tremendous drive, really. And there he is, Noel, again. But yeah, absolutely smashing drive. He's a real good driver, and he deserves to be
Yeah.
on top of the podium.
Definitely.
The Red Bull
And to-
guys will be happy
Yes.
today too. A double podium.
Some great points for the team.
Yeah.
So
We get the race results. With Newcomb on first, Jack on second, and Kyle Travis third. Really great ride by Red Bull guys.
he has those 26 points. So I guess we can crown him the champion of F1.
Yeah.
It's very early in the season, but when you're the best, you're the best.
Yeah. He raced since the start of the season. Great racing. He was also clean drivers.
Also very consistent.
Yeah.
Very consistent. He is every time he attends. So yeah, it's a real great victory for the Renault team right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great job to the Renault team there. Well, so thanks for watching this race then. Thank you Josh and Dennis for commentating with me.
It was my pleasure.
Thanks for having us, man.
And good luck Dennis for the race.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think you too, Josh, right?
Yeah, we got a race coming up.
So
2 race in France, so guys, stay tuned for that.
Well,
yes,
so
and hopefully see you next time.
see ya.